I'm gonna talk about this. Okay, so we get some crazy stuff. So this is an example of something crazy. This is it's a gigantic island that we got out of one of these houses, and it's got some damage to it, but we have somebody that can repair stuff like that. So these windows over here, we got those out of a condo down up on Sanibel. We're actually tearing that down as we speak. Back in here, these are all just random cabinets mainly. There are a couple kitchen cabinet sets in here. We sell about 1,200 kitchen cabinet sets a year. We sell about 2,000 vanities a year. We sell about 2,000 refrigerators, stoves, washers and dryers. We don't sell 2,000 washers and dryers. We probably sell 1,000 sets maybe, or 600 sets a year. I don't know exactly on that. So out here we have all these shipping containers that we got. We put lights in them. And there's kitchen cabinet sets in here. There's one large set, one medium set, and 2 small sets back in there. Okay, over here, you look down here, this is, these are more windows. These are hurricane rated windows. These are handrails. This is all stuff that would have ended up going to the dump if we had, if we didn't bring it back here to resell it. So we give our customers a better price, and they give us this stuff, and then we resell it. So here's another, this is another shipping container. This is the kitchen cabinet set that's out of the house, the $22 million house. We have what's left of that's here. This is another set, and there's another set at the other end down there. These mirrors came from a junk removal. Okay, so this is some furniture that came out of one of the units that we did junk removal, and then this is another kitchen cabinet set. All right, let's go on to the other side. So this right here is a safe that we got out of a historic bank on Sanibel. We took that out. We actually took out a hole in the side of the wall in order to do this, to get this out, and I stuck the forks of the Bobcat in there and we lifted it out. It was a frame building. This thing would have broken the building if we tried to take it across the floor. So over here we have another shipping container. And then we again got some furniture, and this is another kitchen cabinet set. Got some shelves in there. So this is the depository on this thing. There you go, to stick your checks in there. How you like that? Interesting. All right, this is a gigantic junk removal we did. We got 2 of these. This one finally sold. It was back behind a bunch of stuff. We just brought it out here and it sold. So that's a locker system. Here's another one of those. Here's another one of those islands that we got out of a high-end place. This has got a stone top on it. It's really big. It's really beautiful. It's very heavy. And back there in the back, you see Sepio fixing some tires for our trailers. We do everything pretty much right in this one warehouse. So over here we have refrigerators. We're a little low on refrigerators right now. We normally, sometimes we'll have refrigerators down this wall, down the wall behind me, and down another wall in another area. So it'd be as much as, 200 foot of refrigerators. So this is a double set, Sub-Zero set. This one is a Monogram GE. This one is a KitchenAid. These are styled after the Sub-Zeros. Another KitchenAid, and this is an actual Sub-Zero refrigerator. Sub-Zero refrigerators are wildly expensive. This thing was probably over $10,000 when it was brand new. It's about probably a 48-inch refrigerator. It says 48 on it. We're asking $1,750 for it. More kitchen cabinet sets here. If you look across there, these are commercial coolers that we got. We got some more refrigerators over here. The noise you hear is our ice machine. Let's go back this way. This is Vito back here. He sells for us. He's the guy that you'll come and talk to if you come here to buy something. And here's a bunch of furniture that we got out of some of these units. And as you can see, we get all kinds of crazy stuff. You just never know what we're going to get. If you look at all the pictures up on the wall here, more kitchen cabinet sets. We're really kind of low on inventory to what we normally have. When we get into the April time frame, we'll get so busy, we'll be unloading 5 to 10 trucks a day. So at any rate, all these chandeliers, we get a lot of chandeliers. We don't get to sell as many of them as we like, but we do get a lot of them. Another kitchen cabinet set, bunch of random vanities. Back in here, we have our appliances. This is one of 4 areas that we keep our appliances in. So some of these are downdraft blowers for commercial setups. Some of this is double ovens. Some of it's commercial grade stuff that you would use in a commercial kitchen. A lot of stuff, just regular, ordinary household washers and dryers and stoves and refrigerators and dishwashers and microwaves, all kinds of crazy stuff. So this right here, this Burkle thing here is on eBay for $3,000. Actually, we need to reduce the price on that. And every now and then we get these really crazy cool things. This is probably a 1990s or 1980s Maytag dryer. And what's really cool about this is a lot of people, they buy these places down here and they hardly ever use them. So stuff like this will look like it's brand new and it's 30, 40 years old and it still works. So it's pretty cool. So what's his name? What's your name? Homar? Homer? Okay. So that's Homar. He cleans up our stuff when we get it. When we get stuff from we get things back here from the jobs. He'll come in, he'll clean it, get it ready, and then the girls back here will post everything. Right here, these are hurricane windows. We've been selling a lot of windows lately, so there's a lot of people putting their houses back together after these hurricanes. And the hurricane that just hit, the Ian. Here's a whole bunch more windows. We probably had, what do you think, double this amount of windows?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of windows that we have sold. So back up in here, these are more appliance Connex boxes, shipping containers, and we put lights in them and everything, like I said before. And we got, geez, everything you could think of: cooktops, microwaves, convection ovens, double ovens, washers, dryers, sinks, warming drawers, vent systems. So we get all of that stuff. So you buy it here, you save a bunch of money, and you know, you replace your stuff. You don't have to spend a boatload of money. Some of the stuff we have are Viking stuff, Wolf stuff, Sub-Zero, you know, Whirlpool, Maytag, everything you can possibly think of. We get a lot of hot water heaters. A lot of this stuff is not crazy old. This right here is, I don't know how old that is, not very old. So, and that's a oven, European style oven. All right, so like I said, vent systems, dishwashers, cooktops, downdraft hoods, fireplace at the very end. We get just all kinds of crazy stuff. So, so basically here, let's go back into the area. I want to walk into the eBay area. So we sell stuff on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and then we sell stuff on eBay. Back here, these are the girls that do all the listing. So we bring it in, someone cleans it up, Homar cleans it up. He's new to us. And then these girls back here, they do all of the posting. So these girls right here, they do the listing of everything that we get. And so this is where we store everything that we're selling on eBay. All the smaller stuff stays back in here. So this is our listing. This is where we list everything. So and we package stuff up and ship it off. We get a lot of crazy stuff. Some of these builders, they'll misbuy a whole bunch of stuff and they'll trade it off with us for some work, and then we resell their stuff that they bought too many of or the wrong color of or whatever on eBay. That's one thing that we do. And then back in here, this is where they do the shipping and send things off all over the world through eBay. So I'm Dave, Reupurposed Demolition. This is the Reuse It Pros, the resale part of what we do. And please leave us a comment, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, so send that to him.